Curious facts about the human ear. The ability to listen to your favorite songs and listen to the voice of your loved ones is a truly wonderful gift. Ears are no doubt one of the important senses which tremendously helps us in our day-to-day life, despite being so small in size. In dire situations, ear can also be life-saving. Many stories of hikers got lost in the jungle, and their auditory senses helped them to get to safety. It is time to take a few moments of our lives to appreciate the small things. Today, we will see some interesting and weird facts about our ears which you probably do not know. Ear never sleeps. Have you ever felt you were in a deep sleep and suddenly got up due to some noise? Do you ever wake up with a vague recollection of what you felt or heard while sleeping? The only reason you don't recall what was said is that your brain rejects any external information received by the ear once you've slept. Even though your ears are constantly on, every night when you close your eyes and drift off to sleep, you may assume that all of your senses and parts of the body are at ease. Recent research using scientific data has debunked this age-old belief. The only body component that stays active when you are sleeping, according to researchers at Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee, is your ear. Well, and your heart, but in this case, we are talking about external parts of your body. Because of their extraordinary ability, parrots are kept on the Eiffel Tower in Paris during World War I. When the parrots detected hostile planes, they alerted everyone. Well, before any human ear could hear it. Skin growth inside the ear. Here is one more interesting fact. The skin inside your ear continuously grows from the moment you are born till you are dead. It keeps growing at a constant pace of 1.5 inches per year. It's not a lot, but it's forever. The process is required to maintain the hygiene of the ear and keep it clean. The skin renews itself and shed off all of the bacteria and damaged cells off in form of earwax. The process happens naturally and in everyone. The problem arises, however, when the skin starts to regenerate abnormally at a high rate. Then, it's a sign of cholesteatoma, which can be caused by a repeated middle ear infection, which can cause more infections or long-term hearing loss. So, you might want to make sure to clean your ear regularly. Big ear, old age. Ever wondered why the ear of the old people look exceptionally larger for their faces? It is not because of the growth, but there is an interesting reason behind it. The cartilage in the ear elongates as we grow old, and the connective tissues begin to weaken. But because of the gravity of the earth, the elongation is different for most of the people. But on average, it is estimated to be 0.22 millimeters per year. Assuming you are not an astronaut spending years in the orbit of the earth in microgravity, so now you have a chance to observe the ears of people and estimate their age, as aging and gravity both are unavoidable for humans. Tiny hairs inside the ear. Hearing is a remarkable process. Owing to the 15,000 or so microscopic hair cells that make up the cochlea, the little snail-shaped organ in the middle ear that allows us to hear. The cells are known as hair cells, but they have tiny bundles of stereocilia because they look like hairs under a microscope. These bundles get injured when noises are excessively loud for an extended period. Noise-induced hearing loss is caused by damaged hair cells that are unable to react to sound. Hearing loss is frequently permanent in humans because hair cells cannot be fixed or replaced. It is also supported by many scientists that when sometimes your ear gets damaged, your taste buds are also affected by it because of the nerves called chorda tympani, which proceeds through the ear and are connected to the taste buds in your tongue to your brain. Ear helps balance. Initially, this sounds silly, but scientists have proven multiple times that your ears are unconsciously helping you walk, stand, and run. There are a few sensory systems that pass the balance information to the brain, which are the skin, joint muscles, the eyes, and ears. Now, let's see how ears help you maintain balance. The vestibular system, which is found in the ears, is an important mechanism for alerting the brain to pressure and movements of the body. The cochlea of the inner ear, which enables hearing, is surrounded by a network of fluid compartments and microscopic hair-like cells. The vestibular system, which consists of many organs in the ear, sends messages to the brain that assist you in aligning yourself and maintaining your balance. The utricle and saccule are two elements of the ear that follow the head's angular movements, from the side to side and up and down, as well as to detect gravity. The rotation of the heads is tracked by certain structures that make up loops that hold fluid. The ear is a complicated organ, and if you have hearing problems, the vestibular system may be affected, impacting your coordination and balance as well. The inner ear is the source of the majority of the balance problems. For instance, if crystals of calcium become lodged in the wrong place inside the inner ear, the vestibular system can fool the brain into thinking your head is in the movement even when it's not, making you disoriented. Sizes and shapes of the ears. Ears come in many shapes and sizes. There is no ideal shape and size for the human ear. Ears are dependent on the proportionality of the face of a person. According to the study posted in the journal Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, men's ears are slightly larger than women's ears by an average of 2.4 inches. Studies also claim that women's ears are more sensitive towards the high-pitched noises and men's ears are more sensitive to the low-pitched noises. Due to the human evolution, as women, as in Stone Age women, are more inclined towards looking after the home and taking care of the young, as they tend to use high-pitched sounds, and men getting out of the wild and hunting for food. Self-cleaning mechanism. Ears are also one of the efficient body parts that mostly clean themselves out without the help of the earwax. Earwax is a mixture of oil, sweat, and dead skin cells that collects within your ears. Earwax acts as a barrier inside the ear canal, keeping your ears clean. Earwax is sticky by nature, trapping dirt and particles while protecting your ears. So, consider earwax to be a filter between your ears and the rest of the world. So, in the end, earwax is a pretty good and important thing when it is considered gross by the majority of people. Bones in ear. We, humans, have 206 bones. Ever wondered which are the smallest bones and where they are located? The tiniest bones in the human body are found in your ears. Your ear has 3 bones, all of which belong to this category. These bones are also known as ossicles in scientific terms. They are made to help the sound transmission. These bones pick up sound from the air and transmit it to the brain. The entire anatomy for delivering and receiving sound is incredible. The constant growth of earlobes. We saw the reason behind the elongation of the human ear, which is due to gravity, but earlobes are quite different. There are 2 different types of earlobes, attached and detached. All of this is due to genetics. Your earlobes will never stop growing, no matter what your genetics have given you. Another fascinating thing about earlobes is that scientists have no idea why humans have them, although many research articles have been published which explain that the earlobe helps and maintain the flow of blood in the ear. But it is still the point of debate. The earlobes have a remarkable number of blood arteries, which appear to corroborate this notion. So, in all, the ear might seem an insignificant organ, but as a sensor and in daily life, the ear unknowingly helps a lot. So, take good care of your ears and keep them clean.